Maybe he's a faker. What are you going to do? Arrest all the bakers? No, that's my case.
We are not American spies at all.
I know we're angry and hurt by what's happened.
That's an understatement.
But this isn't some monster we're talking about.
Must have been about work.
Hello, Vicky.
Yeah?
Quack, quack.
Alone. But I'm not sure how to reopen it. Is that on television?
Sure it was. Oh, wait up.
To offer our support. Right. You deserve it. It's all over campus. We can really make it fly.
Really important here. The first female law clerk.
Every women's group on campus has called us, and they want... You with us? To offer our support. Right. You deserve it. It's all over campus. We can really make it fly.
Really important here. The first female law clerk.
Every women's group on campus has called us, and they want... You with us?
got it.
Great.
You with us?
You got it. Great.
See how the winners do it.
Mama, don't come into the bathroom. Intruder! Intruder alert! Murder! Grady? What? Oh my God. Honey, what do you think?
I don't know, my dad.
How would you mind?
Your dad would be proud.
Hello, Vicky.
Yeah?
Quack, quack.
Now here on ITV, marking the start of Black History Month, we have the amazing talent of Hamid Maye as our brand new ident. Now, wake up to your Thursdays the right way with Good Morning Britain. Now on ITV, let's hear from this team how what it takes to beat the quiz genius and start the week off with a big money win in the chase.
Now entering a safe area.
We should be guided by the majority of the votes in the General Assembly alone. If the General Assembly takes a decision by voting, those wishes to be obeyed, the decision should be enforced. No one is above the General Assembly. Anyone who says he is above the Assembly should leave the United Nations and be on his own.
Vụ việc bà Phương Hằng, Đàm Vĩnh Hưng, Thủy Tiên hay là Công Vinh, liệu cái kịch bản pháp lý nào có thể xảy ra trong thời gian tới? Trước hết tôi và các bạn, chúng ta cũng chỉ là những người hít hà cái drama này qua mạng. Do vậy chúng ta không phải là người trong cuộc, chẳng thể hiểu trong kẹt nó như thế nào. Vì vậy mọi phân tích đánh giá chỉ là mang tính chất chủ quan. Về cái nội dung vụ việc này ấy, thì tôi có 3 cái phân tích.
I am Mr. Brook.
Mr. Brook. Laughing, Mr. Brook.
But who are you? Oh, I am an innkeeper.
I know that too.
What's left to try?
Well, I think what's left to try is more work with the opposition. We need to examine all the options. We need to step up the work and work out what more we can do to put pressure on Assad to get him to leave this country and to give it a better chance.
Are we going to arm them?
Well, we're
At the time. Your bonuses are on chemical elements. In each case, I think very soon answers appear in periods one. Firstly, it begins to end us. No fireworks, no.
Oh, true.
Yes, I will.
Shakespeare.
Your bonuses are on expressions with single word Greek derived term meaning soil style.
There's a brain experiment. I mean, kind of selfish. Weak too.
Weak in what way?
Oh, everything. Character,
Well, I just thought he turned you on.
I like you.
Oh, yeah.
Good. And I can't tell the difference between the two of you will be the date I'll be contact with and it's done.
But you didn't know right away.
Big.
Oh, Tatu. Helena and I have so little time. Please help us spend it in the most joyful way possible.
What the heck is going on?
The authorities had promised to crack down here today, and now it's happening. They're just charged into the crowd. We can hear tear gas canisters. Gina, which category would you like?
I'm gonna go for home news.
Okay, your category is home news.
I think so. It's not here. Do you mind if we take a look upstairs?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Looks like he took some of the names of his buddies with him, too. It's part of the map we covered the last time we were here. The northeast section, Lancaster, Palmdale, Mojave Desert. That's where the space shuttle's landing. Hello. Yes, hold on, please. It's for you. Patrol here. Yes, I hear you. All right. You'll be there. What is it? CH Knox has located a donor. An accident victim.
Oh, Jim!
We have to get Kevin over to UCLA Medical Center as quickly as possible. The transplant has to happen within a few hours.
But if he's going to the shuttle landing, how are you going to find him? They're expecting
Calendar.
people there.
America.
We'll find him. Come on.
Well, we're joined now by the London Mayor, Boris Johnson. Mr. Johnson, thank you for joining us. Doesn't this change so much for your city that someone can't walk the streets in a Help for Heroes T-shirt without fear of being killed?
Well,
Bike.
Can we just let us go?
he'd be in his custody right now. He wants to. I don't know why, but he wants to. Punch!
My bike.
Lock him up in the impound yard.
Where is he?
Hey, you! First, wait a minute.
Calm down, Bruce.
Punch, we gotta do something. We will. First, we gotta think things up. We've also got them to think about.
You won't find any dissenting voices here, but one survey published today reveals that the majority of us are not that excited about net.
Lobster tail and caviar was quite a take.
I thought you were working on the people who had access to the books.
I thought the lieutenant might want to know about this too.
Donna, let's just stick with what the lieutenant asks us to do, okay?
My goodness, you two have been sitting here for hours. Why don't you stand up and have a good stretch?
I just can't get these figures to add up.
Yeah.
They just don't add up to the total capitalization of the restaurant. Either my calculator's broken or some investor's names are broken. Then there's all these initials that Chaz scribbled in there.
What these initials were silent partners. You know, investors who didn't want their identities to be known.
There were several profit checks that Chaz instructed me to send to business managers.
Get out of here.
Here to study. He didn't want to leave the city at first, but came up against some powerful persuasion.
He asked me, do you know that I'm the elder member of the family? I said, yes, granddad, I do know that. And he says, you know that I'm your grandfather? I said, yes, I know that, granddad. It is my wish that you should go and study further. And you know, when my grandfather humbles himself to anyone, he will always win his case, and he won my heart and abided instantly.
People who believe they were fighting in a just cause.
In all, David Cameron has traced 5 relatives lost in that cause. With his job comes the power to send today's soldiers into harm's way.
When you see the scale of the sacrifice, does it give you pause for thought? Of course, and you know, this is the most difficult decision any Prime Minister will ever has to take. You know, I've been trying to keep us out.
Phew, that is tonight's ITV News at 10.
The national weather is next, followed by the news where you are tonight. But from the two of us, good night, and thank you for watching.
Good night.
It makes them sit up and take notice around here like a letter from Washington.
Mrs. Fletcher?
I never thought the sound of my own name would be such a relief. Am I being released?
Well,
Rod, Terry, I'd like to meet Jessica Fletcher. Nice to meet you both. You're kidding. I just finished one of your books. The mystery writer, honey. We were just in the last class. Oh, I haven't breathed so heavily in about 8 months.
you'd be wasting your time, Mrs. Fletcher. I tried to contact Webb years ago. I was told he's retired and not available.
He was available enough when it came to convicting Sam. I had such faith in you, too. But I have a few days here in town, so...
Makes you think those people will be away.
Once you get to wherever it is, he'll be away.
Hold it. Sorry, it's after hours.
And look, we just want to take this bag up to a friend in room 305.
His recovery depends on...
Not after hours, it does.
Come on, you wouldn't deny a guy.
You play checkers, and he beat everybody on the island, right?
Right, and I am fully ready to admit that you are a wonderful teacher, and Chester is a very clever animal. But the point is, he is an animal, and checkers is a game. The sense of right and wrong is an abstract, a thought process far beyond his capabilities. Consequently, he could never grasp that concept, which means that he could never really be a thief. Don't you see?
But boss, even that he steals my car every night?
Oh, he's merely having fun.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't be so upset that he stole your beautiful ivory chess set last night.
He did what?
I found a couple of pieces in his room, and I think he ate a couple of them.
Why, that dirty little thief.
Boss, look! He's leaving the chain on the boat. Should I go after him?
No, later, the two later. We don't want to be late for the plane. Not today.
What's left to try? Well, I think what's left to try is more work with the opposition. We need to examine all the options. We need to step up the work and work out what more we can do to put pressure on Assad to get him to leave this country and to give it a better chance. Are we going to arm them? Well, we're...
And we all know the battery stereo.
We should be guided by the majority of the votes in the General Assembly alone. If the General Assembly takes the decision by voting, those wishes to be obeyed, the decision should be enforced. No one is above the General Assembly. Anyone who says he is above the Assembly should leave the United Nations and be on his own.
In a rare interview, he told me that he's continuing his grandfather's work.
My grandfather has played that role, even his sons, and I'm continuing in the journey of my forefathers, being passed from father to son, and according to custom.
And that's it. I'll be back this afternoon with Alistair Shute with the ITV News at 6:30. For now, the news where you are follows the national weather. From everyone here, bye-bye. Have a good afternoon.
Got to.
Winnie Mandela also says how disappointed Nelson Mandela would be about the lack of progress when it comes to addressing the needs of the poor and the unemployed here, and she also speaks of those allegations that still stalk her from the 80s, allegations of kidnap and assault and murder. You can see the whole interview with Winnie Mandela on ITV News programmes later on at 6:30 and of course at 10.
Well, Nilesh Sajitra from the British Association of Aesthetic Plastic Surgeons joins us now. Thanks so much for joining us. This does appear to go completely contrary to the report by Sir Bruce Keogh last June.
I think the initial report is welcomed by the British Association of Plastic Surgeons, and what the current report does say that has been published.
Hey, don't take advantage of this innocent young girl. You say that. Last year you were elected. Mark. Hey, don't take advantage of this innocent young girl. Get on a motorcycle. Hey, please don't take it. Hey, don't take advantage of this innocent young girl. You saying that?
Oh my god.
Hey, this is
Thank you.
Good night. Thank you.
It wasn't that bad.
Thank you. Well, I'm glad it's over the first time. I want to tell you.
July. That's when they froze all their charges. Well, I had gotten discharged on the 4th or the 3rd or something like that. I had missed it one.
Now here on ITV, who's up for a laugh? With strong language and adult humour, it's Jonathan Ross's Comedy Club.
Hello, Vicky.
Yeah?
Quack, quack.
We should be guided by the majority of the votes in the General Assembly alone. If the General Assembly takes the decision by voting, then its decision should be obeyed. The decision should be enforced. No one is above the General Assembly. Anyone who says he is above the Assembly should leave the United Nations and be on his own.
With the Shadow Chancellor Ed Balls today. Innovative ways of using our hard-won credibility, which we wouldn't have if we listened to the muttering idiot sitting opposite me. To be fair, Mr. Balls has turned winding him up into an art form today, banging on about how many glasses of wine he'd had before lunch. Pretty grown-up stuff, I know. This afternoon, they moved on to discussing the recent
E com certeza eu não levanto os braços. Que tal prestar atenção na aula? Por que não tentam isso? Desculpe, senhorita Severa. É que a gente tá bem animada com esse quadro e eu acho que eu até vi a senhorita rindo, hein? Isso é impossível. Eu não rio desde que saí da marinha. Ah, e o doce som do alívio.
Saya cuma nak diminitkan, direkodkan dalam Dewan ini. Saya dah berjumpa dengan Yang Amat Berhormat Perdana Menteri 3 kali. Diberikan komitmen, bertulis juga. Tetapi dah masuk bulan 11, orang Muar tak dapat 1 sen lagi. Kerana apabila orang susah di Muar, saya yang kena jawab, saya keluarkan duit. Tetapi kerajaan tidak membantu.
Dia dah main rekod ni dah banyak kali dah.
Kan?
Tak perlu kita berdekat.
Apabila kerajaan
Kat luar saya boleh selesaikan.
Parlimen.
Jawab Menteri. Kat luar saya selesaikan. Berhormat, you kan Menteri. Faham the governance lagi.
Jones kind of pretty, or Michelle Pfeiffer pretty, or she was an Elle Macpherson kind of. Really? It's an intense kind of pretty. You're not kidding. I never pictured Luke with an Elle Macpherson kind of pretty.
No? Pictured him more with the Lorelai Gilmore kind of pretty?
Ah, the air up here must be very thin because you're delirious.
Oh my god, he is so gorgeous.
Yeah, hi, I'm Vivian Lewis, and this is Catherine Thurston Moore. We're friends of Rory's from the DAR.
Oh, friends of Rory's. Wow, I didn't realize she ran with bad girls.
Oh. We just wanted to tell you we love Rory. She introduced us to buffalo wings and jalapeno poppers, and for that we will be eternally grateful.
What's a DAR? I'm gonna get a beer. Anyone want anything?
I'm good.
I'll be back.
Last year I was sleeping with the editor.
1:30 this afternoon. Peters, you take lead for the Arizona deputies. Turner, you take backup. Now be at the jail by 1 o'clock this afternoon for a procedural rundown. Got it. Rasco will be transported on back streets to the I-10, which will take him then all the way to Phoenix. You two will take him to the San Bernardino line, and there other...
And that is it from me. Alistair Stewart and Mary Nightingale will be here with the news at 6:30. The news where you are follows the national weather. Bye-bye.
That is it this lunchtime. Do join Mary Nightingale and Alistair Stewart for the news at 6:30. Right now, the news where you are follows the national weather. But from everyone here on the lunchtime team, bye.
So, the toppling of Hosni Mubarak may represent democracy in its purest form. Tonight, a fair shake at the ballot box for years. These people voted with their feet, and they have booted him out. So,
He was a bad.
Tributes to a broadcaster who brought the world into people's living rooms. Alan Wicker was best known for the long-running Wicker's World, which took viewers to unusual places and unusual people. He died this morning, aged 87. Nina Nana looks back on his remarkable career.
Once again, there is plenty of tear gas here. I've just seen a policeman fire directly into the crowd, and then they've charged in with batons. A very, very...
Mama Gaddafi. Thank you. Oh, well done.
fans. 800,000 fans. Hey, Chad, I got good news for you. How can there be good news when I've only got 800,000 fans?
Chad, look at me. Look, Chad, look at me. Stop staring at the thermometer.
Chad on it. It measures the exact number of fans following me on Twitter, and it hasn't moved in weeks.
This is really good news, Counselor.
Nobody in this town, unless you have a million. Why won't you move? Oh, no. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you. Come back.
Come back. I made a phone call that's going to make us all better. Wardrobe lady!
Can't think about wardrobe right now.
Well, which one do you want, sweetie pie? This one or this one?
What does it matter? The only thing that fits me is failure.
I called the president of your fan club.
You called Amber?
Yes, and she's going to help me get your name. Oh, well, sweetie pie, why start at $1 million? I mean, seriously, Chad Cooper is the greatest actor of his generation. See, there's a new fan right there. 800,000 and look.
That's no ordinary fan. Amber?
You're Amber? Yep. That's me.
We should be guided by the majority of the votes in the General Assembly alone. If the General Assembly takes a decision by voting, so it should be enforced. No one is above the General Assembly. Anyone who says he is above the Assembly should leave the United Nations and be on his own.
That is it this lunchtime. Do join Mary Nightingale and Alistair Stewart for the news at 6:30. Right now, the news where you are follows the national weather. But from everyone here on the lunchtime team, bye.
Don't need another girl. I'm the funny girl and the pretty one. Sorry.
Smile.
Grady?
What?
Honey, it's me.
ITV, let's see if Bradley's team have what it takes to beat the Quiz Genius and start the week off with a big money win in the chase.